From the CBS 42 Washington Bureau and an exclusive with Vice President JD Vance. He's reacting to the deadly shooting at an ICE detention center in Dallas. The Vice President sat down with Washington correspondent Reshad Hudson, who has more from his one-on-one with Vice President Vance.
I sat down with Vice President JD Vance just hours after the attack in Dallas. He weighed in on that shooting, political rhetoric in America, and Jimmy Kimmel's return to TV. In my one-on-one interview with Vice President JD Vance Wednesday afternoon, he said it's still early in the deadly Dallas ICE shooting investigation, but
we do feel pretty confident this was a motivated left-wing political attack.
And the Vice President says there's been too much of that lately.
I think in particular my Democratic colleagues need to ask some very hard questions about why it is that folks from their side of the political aisle seem to be engaged in these politically motivated attacks.
But on the rhetoric topic, do you think both sides share some blame?
Well, I don't think anybody is perfect, Reshad, certainly not. But I think if you look just statistically, most of the political violence is coming from one side of the political spectrum right now.
Investigators say politics led to the murder of conservative activist Charlie Kirk 2 weeks ago. ABC pulled late-night host Jimmy Kimmel from the air over comments he made on his show after the killing. Jimmy Kimmel returned to TV last night. What did you think of his opening monologue?
In some ways, it was kind of kind-hearted. On the other hand, he didn't actually say sorry to Charlie Kirk or his family. And the reason that so many people, including me, were so upset with what Jimmy Kimmel said is that he accused Charlie Kirk's murderer of being a MAGA or a right-wing American. It wasn't a joke. It was straight-up disinformation.
The Vice President did say everyone needs to tone down the political rhetoric across the country and that political acts of violence need to be aggressively investigated. Reporting in Concord, North Carolina, I'm Reshad Hudson.